Hello, Ty. Well. Woo! What's up, Armand? We're waiting on a few payments. We're going to get the green light from Boss Man when it's time to go. In the meantime, come on in. Pull up a chair. Let's speak on our joys and disappointments from Saturday. What up, Frank? Yeah, Ty, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. You been good? You got your health and whatnot? Inhale, exhale working? Got you, Andy. What do you think happens from there, Carlos? You talking about last WWE break? I don't remember exactly what we pulled last time. What's up, blah? Thank you for that. Ty's like, I guess. The Wi-Fi is still ass. I got you. Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam. Yeah, I can see that. He won't get it, though. He won't get it. How's everybody feel about that briefcase, though? He's here to put a stop to any dewdrop slander. It's a large task, blah. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders. Can't have Damon. What you mean, blah? What are you saying? So here's what I was thinking, right? When I was doing my fantasy booking, as I always do, I thought Logan Paul wins, disappears for a year. You don't get any teases for the briefcase. Similar to when Edge won it the first time. In that year time, behind the scenes, obviously, Gunther and Logan Paul train and choreograph a perfect one-on-one match for the belt. Right? Roman, Uso, Solo, all that stuff happens the way it's going to happen over the course of this year, culminating with Logan cashing in on Roman and Solo having to make a decision whether he's going to help Roman or not, deciding not to help Roman. Logan wins the belt. Roman and Solo start their storyline. Logan runs around with the belt for a while. So Gunther comes out, and since they're on complete opposite ends of the spectrum, Gunther challenges him to a match. And they put that match on, and Gunther becomes your Universal Champion. And then starts his run with that belt. That's my idea. Love you too, Rhaegar. That was my idea. For if Logan wins. For Damian winning, I think basically we just seen a fall of Judgment Day. I haven't had a chance to finish the rest to know what Finn did, but I'm assuming this is basically the fall of Judgment Day. Finn either beats Damien for the briefcase if he didn't win the belt already, or challenges for him for it or something like that. But I think that faction is dissolved and Finn starts a new one with JD and maybe Gallus or something like that if they pull him up from NXT. Yeah, when Roman loses the belt, yeah, I think so. But I think that's part of the point, right? If Solo isn't the one that takes him out, then you can get him off TV. Definitely wouldn't make an all Iron Match pay-per-view. That would be boring as hell. There's not enough people on the roster to do that. Rhaegar is like, are you healing it up tonight? Are you gonna be the hill? Are you gonna be the hill of the break? Is that your job tonight? Okay, yeah, that's what you're doing. All right, cool. As long as we know. Once we got our characters established, we're good. So Rhaegar is our heel for the night. Appreciate you. That's wild, bro. Who you got in this break anyway? Raquel, as always. No urban pools. I think we pulled a decent Raquel last time. I'm pretty sure we pulled, was it an auto? Maybe numbered. We pulled a decent Raquel last time. You happy a girl got her belts back? And what the fuck was that? Shayna and Ronda. What was that? What was that about? That was completely out of left. I mean, if that's the case, James, I mean, I guess I get it, but that was completely. They could have done that better. They could have set that up better. That was goofy. It's different if they like there was no tag exchange at any point in time, or where they never worked together as a team during that match. Then cool, but to have her just out of nowhere, middle of the match, what? Like why? But that's the way you have them lose it? Well, I guess. She better not be coming back then. She better not be coming back. She better not re-sign after something like that, because that was stupid. What up, Phil? Don't nobody want to see Ronda in no main event spotlight, fam. They should have been FTR of the women's tag team division. That's what it should have been. They should have been a technical beat you down tag team. Everything's still finishing up, Phil. Rhaegar is like, talk about the Jambornees. Yeah, that'd be fire though. I like that. I like that. That crowd was insane when Cena came out and announced that. He didn't even get a chance to finish that joint. And that crowd was going crazy. Congratulations, Phil. Randy Orton kaboom. Sounds doable. Sounds doable. But Ridge and Butch. Nah, he was doing the Cena was I guess they're bringing WrestleMania to London, so he was just pretty much announcing that. And Grayson Waller came out, and that was goofy, but had to do something, I guess. Hold up, Andy. Give me a second. I mean, when I remembered that Priest was in it, because I forgot he was in it. When I remembered he was in it, I was like, oh yeah. I wasn't shocked, but they definitely teased the hell out of LA Knight winning it. He had no spots, yo. They gave that man no spots in that match. Give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. I think they started off with the man's Money in the Bank just to kind of tease the possibility of him cashing in on the same night. I think that's the point. All right. Bossman says we're good. We're good. You're really good at this, Rhaegar. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're really good at this. You hate everything. All right. I'd buy bread 110 if JD was included. I think that's the new faction. Like I said, I finished the rest of the show, so I still need to see it, but I think that's Finn's new faction. Y'all wild. Already y'all wild. I think Judgment Day goes away. They already have something pretty much with Dom and Rhea. So they have their own thing. Finn will create his own faction. Separate from that. And then Damian Priest just goes solo. I think Judgment Day as a whole is over with. It wasn't ever supposed to be Finn's to begin with. So now this is a good way to get out of it. All right, let's get this thing started. Trish Stratus. Got a redemption already. Astro Cody. We'll just keep it this way. They're going to keep flipping them. Groove of Shotzi. Shockwave. Seth freaking Rollins. There we go. Cody Rhodes. Had a decent match with Dom. 128 or 149 on the Cosmic for Cody. How'd you guys think all the performers did in the men's ladder match? Astro, Gigi Dolan. Finishers. Perfect Plex. Kurt Hennig. Mr. Perfect. Mankind. We'll come back. We'll come back to our redemption. The Usos. Big night last night. Jonathan Michaels. 136 of 149. Quincy Elliott. Stargazing of Booker T. 21 of 99. Zoe Stark on the Astro. Fractal of Big E. All right, our Mankind Fractal. Yeah, the Logan and Priest ladder spot was good. I thought Santos was okay. Like I said, they didn't give LA Knight any real run in there. Did anybody notice how protected they keep Logan Paul? Autographs, Cubic, card 11, Diesel, first redemption of the evening. They kept Logan fully protected up until that one spot. He got hit with everything soft. Even when Priest had him and was going to throw him into the stairs, you notice he threw him over the stairs. Like, they don't have Logan taking any real bumps. Yeah, and Ricochet saved that spot. If you're Ricochet, you're like, are you like pissed off? Like, when do I get my chance? When do y'all stop putting me in these matches that take 30 years off of my life and actually give me a run with something? Yeah, Ty, I saw that. Logan, you good? You all right, bud? It's like, fam. I missed everything. I think that's part of the Priest push. Because he's clearly the one that they trust with all the celebrities. He gets those femur extenders. Did y'all like Drew? Did y'all like the fact that Drew is back? Drew McIntyre. Nice little segment with Gunther at the end there. End of that match. Did you like the Gunther and Riddle match? I know Rhaegar didn't because he hates everything Gunther. The Drew part was indeed money. That crowd, though, that crowd made a lot of that event. They made a lot of that event work. That's why he needs to have the main belt, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. They need to make him the champ. For real one. Give him the real belt. They're getting a lot of select. Fantastic. I mean, considering how he took the sub, you know, foot injury and all that, it fits. It makes sense. It technically makes sense. Bailey! 82 of 199. I think he can get undisputed. He won't beat Roman for it. He'll beat whoever is a placeholder. And then he'll be a placeholder himself. But he can definitely get it. Natural Disasters on the Groove. Seth freaking Rollins on the Astro. Stargazing of the Rock. JC Jane. 53 of 149. Alpha Academy. Shoosh! Maxine Dupree on the Fractal. Newest member of the Alpha Academy. Lita on the Liftoff. Pretty Deadly. Michael Satomura on the Groove. Liftoff of RVD. The aforementioned Matt Riddle. 41 of 199. And a Sonya Deville. Alpha is very super entertaining. Maxine Dupree is actually blending in really well with that team. I didn't think it would work the way it did, but they have. Just hope they don't just tag Drew and Riddle together. Nah, they might get a match or two together, but it won't be not continuous. Y'all think they have Drew win the belt? SummerSlam? Do y'all think that's the way they end the reign of Gunther? Gunther! Kali. No. Oh, no, it is. Damn. Good eye. That is Galactic. Lita is the Galactic. Good eye, James. Yeah, I was hoping to win Lita on the Galactic, but you know, that's who they gave it to. Good eye, James. Wake you up with the next case. They did get it out the way, didn't they? Let's see if our Kaboom is better. Anybody excited about the prospect of Damian Priest being the champion? Nikita Lyons on the Astro. Sami Zayn. The Man, Becky Lynch. 3 of 49 on the Cubic. Top Dollar. Pretty deadly. Paul Bearer on the Groove. Shockwave of Cody Rhodes. Fractal of Kit Wilson. NWO. Faction Spot. Santos Escobar. 150 and 199. Solid performance in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Maxine Dupree. We got the pedigree for the finishers for Triple H. Astro, Cora Jade. Groove of Randy Orton should be back later this year. B-Fab, Luke Gallows, Thea Hale, Batista, Tyler Bate. 60 of 99. And Sheamus. Oh yeah, just a Wemby auto. Wemby auto, no big deal. I just can't see Damian Priest being a better champ or a good transitional champ from Seth or Roman. The person that got the Scoot Henderson spot, if you want to send somebody something, you can send him something. I think that's the only major one we didn't get. We got a Wemby auto. We got Brandon Miller auto. Kiki Rice. Got an auto for one of the twins. So, if you're just feeling generous, the Scoot Henderson purchase would appreciate you. Need a Raquel Lava. All right. We got like three lavas last time? Got 3 lavas. Like 1.5 kabooms or something. We didn't get as many kabooms as we probably should have. No, they didn't skunk. They got the auto. They got about 3 refractors and some base. Caitlin Clark got a bunch of hits too, or a bunch of cards. A few refractors, few inserts, and a green. Auto Mad Riddle. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I did. Anything Wemby got top loaded. Anything Wemby got top loaded. So he's good to go. Charlotte Flair on the Fractal. Alba Fire. Gunther on the Astro. Trish Stratus. There you go, guys. Viking Raiders. 46 of 149. Hopefully somebody bought both those spots, so I'm not sitting here randoming off stuff. Triple H. Got the Groove of Roman Reigns. Ava. New Age Outlaws. Big Boss Man on the Astro. Lift off of Montez Ford. Austin Theory. And our first auto, EO Sky. That's fire. The Theory is 112 or 199. EO Sky, 84.99 on the Sunburst. Got the Usos. JD McDonough on the Astro. Tribal Chief, fresh off that pin. Yeah, Marcus, was good, fam? We still early. Fresh off that pin. Roman Reigns, 19.99. Acknowledge that, sir. Michael Satomura, 37 and 149. What you mean? What you mean? You fell asleep during that match? Nice nap. Oh, I'm glad you got some good sleep in, but you got outbid on all the ladies. Oh man, just salty over here. Was Lita one of the ladies you tried to get? Because she's the Galactic. Nah. James tried for Lita. The usual? The usual. You got to type, bro. You got to type. It's clear. Becky, Flair, and Bianca. Bianca? Oh, you got Thea? Oh, Thea's got a fan base. Thea's got a fan base. Is it the energy? Is it all the energy she has? Because she's so damn excited to be here. Is that what does it for you? Bro, the match is over, fam. Tiffany already beat her. You don't have to keep shitting on Thea. It's over. Tiffany got that dub already. You thought she was going to get squashed? Nah, I think at her age and the type of hype she can get generated behind her, and then the fact that because she's so over the top this early, it lends for character development over time. The same way with Bayley. Or Bayley was just happy to be there with her hugs and all that stuff. I think they'll probably run Thea on a similar path. You don't think it's working for her? Oh, they're moving it. They're looking to move it off Tiffany. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Armand is not going to be happy about that. Neither would Danye. Danye would not be happy if they take the belt off Tiffany. Nana. What's the what do you see is wrong with her title run, Marcus? Her shtick isn't going over. I mean, it's not supposed to. She's not supposed to be likable. You're supposed to kind of not want to see her. When is Soul supposed to be back? Dudes be mad she got more muscle than him. That's wild. Alexa Bliss, AJ, Asuka on the auto. Triple H, NWO, Groovy. Braun Strowman, another Asuka, 84 and 199. Bam Bam Bigelow. I was finna call him Big Boss Man. EO Sky on the Groove. Omos, AJ Styles, Liftoff. Fractal of Von Wagner. Gunther. Natural Disasters. Street Profits. 106 of 149. Cody Rhodes, Stargazing, Shinsuke. Shinsuke was pretty disappointed in that ladder match too. Judgment Day won't be here much longer. Groove of Asuka. Shinsuke's not built for that type of. I know he's been in a bunch of them. I don't understand. Like, his style doesn't fit that type of match to me. Not to where you're maximizing what you get out of him. They keep putting him in him, though. Just give him a real run. Thought he'd get a better push with Trips in Charge. Wasn't he hurt for most of that? They need Mandy Rose back. For what? Is she much better in the ring than before? Keep using them in Toyota commercials is wild. Wild. Do you think about these things before you just fire them off? Or you just fire them off? They come off as they come off. Star power from Andy Rose. All right. You got her winning the belt. I mean, you're going to have to tell us. Marcus, it's not like you gave us any, like, we don't know what you look like, fam. Are you going to say, hey, this is Marcus from the Wrestling Breaks? Is that your line in the commercial? How would we know, sir? How would we know? It is. If you give us a shout out in a Modelo commercial, fam, you might get free breaks for life. Armand said noted. If one of y'all got to connect with Modelo's, we're going to do B&T sponsored by Modelo. Wrestling Break 842 sponsored by Crack Open and Modelo's. Is it Mandy off doing a photo shoot with that UFC lady? Which UFC lady? A lot of ladies in the UFC, sir. Are you talking about the Lola? Lola? She wasn't in the UFC. She was Bellator, right? Bellator. Ladies. All right. We got another redemption coming up. NWO. Zelina Vega. 57 and 99. Oh, Paige. I don't know if that's a photo shoot. That might be for some OF content or something. Bobby Lashley. Got an Astro, a Pretty Deadly, and a redemption that they will reveal later. B-Fab on the Groove. Hulk Hogan. Wild Samoans on the Groove. Yeah, I am, Marcus. That's when you know Vince is writing. Bret the Hitman Hart, like when Vince is okay and stuff. 52 of 199 on the Impact. I don't know if any member of that team is still around. Braun Strowman, Groove, and Randy Orton. We got the Dyad, Astro, Zelina Vega, Mankind, Terry Funk. I thought so too, Marcus. I thought it was like just for that local crowd, just for the crowd out there, which would have made sense. That I get. But after that, it doesn't have to be her thing. This isn't her Austin 316. She's gonna be on a forklift next. It's crazy. That's out of pocket. No, we don't need Great Khali back, bro. We don't need it. Anybody watch the WWE Underground? They had Damon Kemp bring back. Was that decent? No, Khali isn't dead. Career-wise, yes. As an actual person, no. Okay, card 37. The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Redemption. Why would Khali make you watch Raw for once? I don't believe that. Like, at all. You're a liar. You're a liar, sir. Nana! I think Khali would make you watch AEW instead. And we know how much you hate AEW. One night for what? Maybe if this is retirement match, then sure. Forbidden Door was good. Had good matches. As to be expected. But again, just a bunch of dream matches. It's like a big ass indie company. That's how they're running it. It's like a huge indie company. We'll give you some matches you're not going to see anywhere. Lift off Dakota Kai. But we ain't got no storylines. 5/99 on Dakota. Terrence Funk. Astro Bam Bam. Maxine Dupree. Cody Rhodes. Butch. Thea Hale. Carmelo Hayes, Groovy, Maxine Dupree, Quincy Elliott, NWO, Fractal of Trish Stratus, Top Dollar, The Hitman, Natural Disasters on the Astro, Shockwave, Braun Strowman, Astro of Elton Prince, Bray Wyatt, and Santos Escobar. I thought that was a pretty good idea too, Raygor, to have the records and all that stuff, so you understand some of the pushes, but they still don't use them the right way. How is she doing without the belt? I know they finally took it off of her. How is Jade doing without the belt? She's been gone since. don't think her character is the issue, though, Armand. It's her in-ring stuff. It's not the character. Jade crushes the character. There's no question about her character work. She's good with that. She plays it to perfection. We're saying, like, in the ring, she can't pull it off. She needs to get better. And she has, but, you know, to have that spot and to be that dominant, prefer you be better. Who'd they give it to anyway? It wasn't Statlander. It was somebody else, right? Goldberg never got better. People just caught on to him. Goldberg was also at a time where we didn't care as much about in-ring work because we didn't really know what it was, for real. Quincy Elliott, Thea Hill, Becky Lynch, Paul Heyman. If she had in-ring work like Bryan Danielson, we'd never know because you need somebody else to be able to make you look as good as you possibly can with that. Gallus, Eddie Guerrero on the Astro, Rob Van Dam, Top Dollar, 95 or 149. We got Damage Control, Sonya Deville on the Astro, Undertaker, Stargazing, Bloodline on the Groove. It's a nice one. Scott Steiner, Wild Samoans, numbered card, 25 or 99 on the Sunburst. Hogan can wrestle. He just didn't have to wrestle in the States. If you watch Hogan in Japan, it's a different dude. Different animal, sir. You got Ava, Baron Corbin. Oh, just give you the number, huh? 92 and 99 on the Baron Corbin. Groove of Katana Chance. Wild Samoans. Sonya Deville on the Astro. Blair Davenport. Cody. I wouldn't be mad at that, Rigor. I haven't finished that match yet, but coming out of that, I assumed there would be something with those two storyline wise. Either them or it was either gonna be that or Zoe Stark helped Trish get it. Those are the two major storylines I figured would come out of that. Out of the women's match. All right. Second half. Case 1. Still no Kaboom. Got the Galactic, though. Armand, you don't like Logan? Probably. I think Ricochet protects as much as he could, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. No, I split them up into two smaller ones. He wasn't bad, fam. It was not a semi-botched match. It was pretty good. It was a good match. It was decent. As spotty as I expected it to be, they didn't try to go over the top with it. They teased the LA Knight briefcase. Alexa Bliss on the liftoff. Blair Davenport, Beth Phoenix on the auto fire, $14.99. Mansoor. The crowd definitely wanted LA. Stargazing, Groove. We got Alpha Academy, Nathan Frazier, 44-149. I forgot who said it, but somebody said they thought Nathan Frazier could be a star. It was in our last break. Shockwave with Sheamus, Indy Hartwell, Ava, JD, EO, Fractal, Braun Strowman, JBL, Stargazing, Yokozuna, 4/99. Shotzi. Yeah. They definitely need to get LA Knight the right push. If you want a megastar, the only megastar in the WWE is LA Knight. Yeah. Beth Phoenix on the auto. Yeah, Yoko is the Samoan, the Japanese Samoan sumo wrestler. Because, you know, Vince. They definitely should have gave him that, like, the microphone for a year. Talking with that briefcase. Gregor, do you like Select? I dislike Panini as a whole. What do you like as a whole? Or just in general? Just in general. Thank you, Armand. We got Select coming in. We got plenty of Select coming in. Tiffany's hole. That is crazy, Marcus. Yeah, I did. I lobbed it up there. It was a volleyball set. Spike. Point. Stargazing of Taker. Pretty deadly. 1 of 99 on the Sunburst. First of its kind. That's the D-Wade alley-oop to Bron. I got you, fam. I got you. Omas on the Fractal. J.D. McDonough, Shockwave. Astro of Johnny Wrestling. Gotta take that same photo. Mustafa Ali. 174 and 199. Ava. And The Rock. And The Rock again. Iron Sheik and Nikolai. Quincy Elliott, RVD on the liftoff. Kid Wilson on the groove. The Usos. Nikita Lyons. What do you guys think is next? Now that Jay got the pin, do we start to see Roman crack a little bit? Do we get a more violent side of Roman? Do they unleash Solo? How do you guys think they play out this next step in the bloodline? If you could bring back one wrestler from the 80s and 90s to wrestle in their prime currently, who would it be? Probably Flair. Yeah, Flair. Who would you have? You want to see Andre today? Who would you like to see him with? Herman said New Jack. That's crazy. You ain't gonna see him on no. Well, no, he might go to AEW. They could probably use him in AEW. Coke isn't the same. You know that for a fact. You like to see Brett actually. Brett would be good. Brett would be good. I was actually thinking Arn Anderson too. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Brett and Danielson would be good. Brett and Seth would probably be good. Brett and Gunther would be good. Brett and Finn. I can see that. Rick Rude, yes. Rick Rude's extremely underrated. Extremely underrated. Sting they could keep. I don't really like Sting like that. JC Jane. 27/99. Braun Strowman, Xavier Woods. Wow. Hey, Andy, I hope you got that payment through, bud. Undertaker. 45/99 on a Sunburst Auto. Fire. Sting definitely needs to start. Hey, man, we got bills, bro. If you got bills, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Mr. Alan Jones. Solo Sikoa. Wild Samoans. Hey, there's Bret Hart. 93 on 199. Yeah. I saw a meme where they had the WrestleMania moment where Mickey Rourke punched Jericho. And in the meme it said, this photo looks like Chris Jericho of the day punching Chris Jericho in his prime. Because it did. Kofi Kingston on the lift off. This one is 16 of 49 on the cubic. Who would you want to be the main promoter? Not, well, who would you want to be your main writer for your wrestling promotion, your ideal wrestling promotion? If you could pick one. Edgar Allan Poe is crazy. Dusty Rhodes is a good one. Pritchard. Okay. Lawler. You don't mean that, but that's fine. I'm not going to take any of your answers seriously, just so you know. I appreciate the participation, but you're cut off from serious answers. Vince Russo is the incorrect answer, blah. Nobody picked Heyman, huh? You'll get serious when I get Raquel numbers? All right. Challenge accepted, sir. So nobody wants any Vince storylines, right? It's more or less who the like Cornette does some writing. Russo obviously. Dusty. I mean, they've mentioned some people that do writing, that does writing, but not everybody's good. Dave Sapolsky's a good one. I think Trips is pretty solid. At this point, you wouldn't mind some Braun from the current roster. Yeesh. I don't know. Brock Lesnar, Asuka, Kid Wilson, 140 or 199, top dollar. Like, who on the current roster would be like good for a BMP match? I don't know. I'm good. I believe the Vince filter thing. Vince was there. Mid-90s. I can see that. There was some talks that Russo was a mole over in WCW and helped ruin them from the inside. I wouldn't be surprised at that. Yokozuna 149 and 149 just made the cut. We got the Natural Disasters stuck to. Shinsuke Nakamura on the groove. Alan Jones on the liftoff. Io Sky Fractal. Wild Samoans. Bailey on the groove. Scarlett and Trish. I mean, James, Liv was probably always going to be the star of that match in that regard. If we keep it a whole buck. Like, nobody really wants to see Raquel. Shayna and Ronda doesn't move the needle, so to speak. So the Liv comeback would be the reason for people watching that match. Are you really a Raquel fan, or you just be saying that? Like, what is it about? Is it because she's tall? You just like tall girls? Like tall women? They can throw you around? Is that what it is? I mean, if that's the case, you know, do your thing. Like, that's what Blah likes. So, you do have something to relate on. Oh, would that be like a dream tag team? That would probably be the dream tag team. So Blah and Rhaegar would be besties. If there's a Raquel Rodriguez and Piper Niven tag team. She don't have a strong enough back for the pose, Marcus. Not enough muscles. Got to get her pull-up game tight. Is that what you're saying? Oh, wow. Wildin'. All right, top dollar, Miss Elizabeth. We got the OC on a groove. Still waiting on that kaboom. Rob Van Dam on the liftoff. Nikki Cross. 113 and 149. Got Ava. Wild Samoans on the Astro. Undertaker stargazing. Seth freaking Rollins. Bailey on the auto. Come to find out, I work with her uncle, I think. I think that's what he said. NWO, New Age Outlaws, my bad. Wes Lee from NXT. 40 of 49 on the cubic. JD McDonough. That's Phil's guy. Nakamura. Rey Mysterio on the Astro. It's a bad pose. They caught Rey in a bad pose. We got The Rock stargazing. Gunther. 140 and 199. Does anybody know his entire intro by heart? If so, type it out in the chat. That's funny. If Hogan broke that out mid-match, do you stop the match if that slips out? I mean, we've watched NBA games before. It's pretty frequent, pretty prevalent in those games. Do you immediately stop the match if somebody slips one of those out? It just makes more heat. Fair enough. Tell me you didn't just say that. We finally get our Hogan versus Booker T one-on-one. We'll do an Iron Man match. Yeah, man, Vince, boy, I'm telling you. And the bad part about it, he just knew he was onto something. Uh-oh. What is it? Yeah, in a do-rag, no less. Vince a wild boy. I keep trying to tell y'all. Vince is a wild boy. You put all 3 members in, Armand? Oh yeah, did y'all hear that Droz passed away? What part was it work? What are you talking about? We know what side Armand stands on. Oh, okay. Got you. Bret the Hitman Hart. Fractal. Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik. Thea Hell on Astro. It's a nice hit. Young Rookie. We got Seth Rollins. We got Gunther. Oh, there's our kaboom. Let's see. Recognize the boots. Undertaker. This is the second Undertaker kaboom we pulled. Hunter-Taker, that's it. Hunter-Taker. Look at Marcus. I synced it. It's a Hunter-Taker. Or Gunther. Andy, have yourself a night, sir. 32 of 149 on a Gunther. Yeah, Godfather was being a hoe in that picture. Getting dropped on his head. Crazy. Top dollar. DX. Nice faction card. Yeah, you better make sure that payment goes through, bud. Type of night you're having. Bianca Belair. Raquel Rodriguez on the Fractal for our guy Rhaegar and his weird obsession. Joe Gacy. 16 of 49 cubic. Joseph Gacy. Eddie G on the liftoff. Massey. Maxine Dupree. John Cena. Alpha Academy. Ronda and Randy. Nikita in her urban look. You never did give us a description of the urban look, Armand. I've always wondered. Tiffany Stratton's urban. Nikita Lyons is urban. If I recall correctly, Terry Reynolds is pretty urban as well, according to you. What is the urban look, sir? Is Maxine Dupree urban as well? Whoa, 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 Marcus. That's not what. Come on now. Hey now. Excuse you, sir. That's not what we're going off. That's what we're going for, buddy. That wasn't the insinuation. Excessive bronzer, lip liner, bad lip gloss, and eyelashes. I don't know. Maybe you're onto something. My bad. The Miami BBL. Yeah, Marcus. I apologize. Like I said, my fault. The KK package. Hey, look, man. We're all passionate about something, Igor. We're all passionate about something. So Rhea's not urban. Is Rhea urban? Definitely not. Got you. Hey Marcus, you good, fam? You need a minute? You need some alone time, bud? You can pause it and come back. It's okay. We'll still be here. Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman. It's a nice one. 43 of 149. And he's like, I want my card. Fractal of Apollo Crews. That's when they give him my cash up. Stargazing of Stone Cold Steve Austin. 10 of 10. There's your lava. Yeah. Becky Lynch. Mr. Lava. What? Scarlett. 37 to 99. Let me get a hell yeah. The Rock on the Stargazing. Luke Gallows. Solo Sikoa on the auto. He's nice. Andy, you got Stone Cold as well. Andy. What the hell, bro? Wesley. 8 of 49. Since you got Stone Cold, we'll keep all the Taker stuff. You're good at this point. Baron Corbin. Wild Samoans. Caden Cautel. I don't think Emma's urban. Emma doesn't qualify as urban. Yeah, it's the Andy break. Carmella is, though, yeah. Carmella is urban. By this definition, yes. Mandy Rose is not urban. Dana Brooke, low-key urban. Scarlett's urban. Lacey, no. I don't think Lacey is. Not now. Maybe when she first showed up. But not now. Scarlett's high-key urban. What about... Who was I just thinking about and I forgot that quick? That'll come back to me. Marcus, we told you that. We told you have a type. This was put out a long time ago, sir. Urban for life. Nia Jax is definitely not urban, sir. If we hit a Alexa Bliss kaboom, you'll cry. Alexa Bliss isn't quite urban. That's what I was going to say. Natalya. She's attempting to be urban as much as possible. Her sister's urban. Natalya will probably join her eventually. She gets in with the right team. She's trying to keep up with her family, bro. If you've seen the sister, then you know what she's doing. Bloodline. See what happens when you stick around, Andy? Seth Rollins. Bobby the Brain Heenan on the Ash show. It's nice. You got the credit card ready for hers. Her sister's already got one up. Juan Cena. 80 of 149. Becky Lynch, Stargazing, 2 of 99. Dom Mysterio on the Impact, 100 of 199. Rey Mysterio. Kate Wilson on the Astro. Von Wagner, gotta have a break with Von Wagner in it, 34 of 149. There's like a nice run of where we hit none but Wagner golds for a long time. Undertaker on the finishers. That is a insert. We got a fractal of Brooks Jensen. The Viking Raiders. Fractal of Sonya Deville. No, Natty is not Natty. Armand is Sky Blue Urban. A chart before the next break. You guys follow us on Facebook? You can start it there. Make a little subsection. All right. For We're going to go to case numero dos. But, give me 1 second. I'm going to partially set up some stuff to see if you guys are making me do extra work by having to random off these tag cards. Case numero dos. You can see, untampered, completely untampered. No, we're not done, buddy. 2 cases. No, just open it right now. What do you mean? Come on, fam. You know better than that. You saw me open it. Right here on the camera. You seen it. Look at Armand making friends. Definitely like much calmer than you were before. I will say that. You got a couple rants around here. He's a little nervous. A little nervous. It's like, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep this guy around. He be wildin'. Shenanigans is crazy. Turn his face for a minute. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the face turn. Ah, that's smart. That's the way to go about it. Marcus, have you had a hill run yet? I don't know if you had a hill run yet. You've been a face since you've been here. You're like, are you like our John Cena? I think you're a John Cena, Marcus. I don't know if you could ever go heel. Yeah, that's what I thought. John Cena of the break. No, Rhaegar, I can't say that I have. Can't say that I'm aware of that experience at all. Steiner Brothers. Natural disasters. Bloodline. It's a nice one. Nice little faction numbered card. 93 of 199 on the impact. Hey, new camera. We got The Miz, Luke Gallows, our Galactic, Steiner Math, Big Booty Daddy. That's what he called himself. That's what he called himself. It wasn't me. Galactic is Scott Steiner. They'll never catch me, Rhaegar. They'll never catch me. It's not a lie, blah. The camera was real. I saw it. Wow, Samoans. Kofi Kingston. 8 of 199. Left off of Lita. Sheamus. Fractal of Sheamus. We got Kofi. Zoe Stark. 83 of 99. Getting that push. Let's see. What the hell? There we go. All right. Check a couple of tag teams here in a second. He didn't botch a single thing. I was so pissed. The Steiner Recliner. Are we ready for main show Braun yet? $10 for an auto is crazy. Somebody gave me a 10 spot to write my name on something. It's wild. Brother, that's 3 Happy Meals. Oh, Rhaegar going for the gusto, isn't he? He going hard with it. All right. Want to book Ricky Starks for a small party where ticket sales will be low. What kind of party are you booking Ricky Starks for, by the way? Or do I not want to know that? Should I not ask that question? My man, he didn't say for a wrestling event. He didn't say for an indie show I want to put on. My man said for a small party. What the hell kind of party are you throwing, sir? But you got to have Ricky Starks there. A kickback. Yeah, that's what they call it nowadays, huh? All right, that's what the kids are calling it, kickback. Speaking of kick, Sheamus. Apollo Crews. 21 and 199. Booker T is an auto. That looks like a Booker T on an auto. Look at that, Rhaegar. 3 in a row. Just disputed your whole claim, sir. 3 in a row. Tyler Bate. Quincy Elliott. Thea Hale. Asuka. Natalia on the Groove. The Dyad. Paul Bearer. So we got both the Pauls numbered. 79 and 149. MJF versus LA Knight. Yeah. Shockwave of Drew McIntyre. Quincy Elliott on the Astro. Bianca versus Jade. Ava. We got Asuka. Kofi Kingston on the liftoff. Creed Brothers. 44/199 on the Impact. Yeah, I was trying to think of somebody to put Hobbs in there with. I don't know who that would be. Who would we want to see Hobbs against in the W? A Hill Big E? Nah. What about Hobbs versus Strowman? I think World's Greatest Tag Team had a short run with ROH for a while, if I'm not mistaken. Haas and Benjamin. No, they didn't make Up, Up, Down, Down 2 yet. No, Armand, they did not make that yet. I think their schedules are busy, like conflicting schedules. She's trying to get her career back on track. He probably is too at this point, because New Day is not very good anymore. Not as popular anymore, I should say. Hobbs versus Strowman. What say you? What say the people? Do we think Hobbs could work a good match against Brock? Hobbs versus Gunther? No. No. No, sir. They're going to bring anybody over for Gunther. It's going to be Danielson. How is the monster of all monsters a foot shorter than the other monsters? Because he can actually move. Steiner brothers. Maybe Lashley and Hobbs. I could see that. I could see that. Johnny G. Look at Ray Gore being serious for once. We got the RKO, Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes, and Redemption. Mustafa Ali, the OC, Randolph Keith Orton, 46/99. Ava. I wonder who Orton comes back against. It hits with an RKO out of nowhere. Alan Jones, Ronda Rousey, B-Fab, Sheamus, 106/199. Shinsuke Nakamura on the Shockwave. Mankind on the Astro. Let's see. What kind of extra work I got to do tonight. Bye, Marcus. See you later. Till next time, buddy. Carmelo Hayes. On redemption. Rhaegar hates it here. Autograph, Sunburst. Card 34. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flairskis. The Goatist. Damn, son. Where'd you find that? Yeah, nah, Panini's not here for the, they're not here for the people. They're here for the product. What is happening here? Yeah, I got the formula figured out, huh? We got a contract. Depth of backyard breaks? Whatever do you mean? All right. Oscar. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. New Age Outlaws. 77 and 149. Oscar. Drew McIntyre. Raquel Rodriguez. Steiners. Butch on the Fractal. Ava. JD McDonough. Mr. Allen Jones on the Shockwave insert to Sunburst 4 of 99. And then Edge on the Cosmic 50 of 149. Got an Astro of Seth Rollins. A Liftoff. Kofi Kingston. Diamond Dallas Page on the Groove. Who collects basketball cards anyway? Why y'all being disrespectful? Raquel Rodriguez, 91 of 199 on the Impact. That's rude. Look at stats. Stats come out of nowhere. Ain't said nothing the whole break. Came out to throw some shots. You will not disrespect the game of basketball. That is true. I don't think you guys even care about the cards at this point. I think you're literally here just to be able to talk wrestling. I ain't mad at it. It's not true, Rhaegar. It's not true. I know plenty. First main event match. Bryan Danielson, low-key. Christopher Daniels. Anyone want an ingrown? I ain't got one of those, so I guess that makes sense. Surface dwellers. I've had my moments. Are there any ROH fans here? You know Rhaegar isn't. He'll probably sit here and flame you for the rest of the break if you admit to it. But don't be scared. Don't let him bully your son. Ah, dude, you can't do that. Got to stick to the character, bro. Dragunov, Kit Wilson, 36 of 49. You love all 45 of their belts. I want to know who's their greatest champion. Rey Mysterio. In the eyes of the people, who is the greatest ROH champion of all the times? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. CM Punk. I guess. Drew McIntyre. The main World Championship belt. 39 of 199 on the Drew McIntyre. Shockwave of Otis. 32 of 99. Braun Strowman. No, for ROH. Just out of all the champions that ROH has had in their company, who had the best, I guess, run, I would say, or who do you think was the best champion? Fractal of Maxime Dupree. Samoa Joe. There's the answer. There's a hurt lock for Bobby Lashley. There's Wes Lee. 29 of 99 on a Sunburst. Bloodline. Josh Briggs on the Astro. You didn't watch back then? You only watched it last year? All right, fair enough. In the beginning, the dawn of ROH. They were pretty much known for their long runs. So Xavier was one of the worst ones, one of the worst champions they had, and he was the first one they had. But I think they did that just to start the storyline of what Ring of Honor was supposed to represent and all that stuff. Joe got the belt. Bryan Danielson, James Gibson had a short run. Takeshi Morishima had a short run. Homicide had a really short run. Austin Aries was very good during his run. Tyler Black was always champion. Oh, yeah, you're right. Low-key was the first. And then Xavier beat him for that belt. He was the transition to Samoa Joe. That's right. That's right. That's right. You are correct, sir. My apologies. You put a couple, not anything major from Ray. No, I'll take that back. I give them credit for some really, really good writing. They did a good job of long-term booking. I think that's one of the main things I take away from ROH. Outside of the long title runs and the longer competitive matches, they did a good job with their writing and character development. Like when we see the run for Delirious, the gradual progression of his character, winning matches, losing matches, things of that nature. They did the same thing with Cheeseburger. You see the build-up. The Alex Shelley storyline was really good. He did for a little bit. Garnett booked there for a little bit. Batista. We got Trips. 168 and 199. Maxine Dupree. Diamond Dallas Page. I think it's more what I'm talking about, or what I'm referring to, is more to do with, like we spoke about it before with AEW looking like a huge indie company, right? Where when you can just put on these great matches but not have any storylines to carry it forward. ROH, even though they had their shows spread out across months, so you always got high quality matches, but they kept the storylines. 111 to 149. So it wasn't just dream match after dream match after dream match. The storylines helped build those dream matches, and they did a good job of curating those stories over time to make it worthwhile when those matches actually happen. Kevin Owens on a fractal. B-Fab, Sheamus. I think that was a question we had before. If Trips was overrated or underrated. 78 of 199. I mean, if that's the goal to just not have it, then that's fine. Some of their best work has been with storylines, though. Some of the best stuff that they've produced. The CM Punk, MJF story, the whole Wardlow story arc. And then when you got one of the best wrestlers in the business. And that's my other part, Armand. I would think, I don't know. Like I said, dream matches are cool. Obviously, I'm never going to balk at the opportunity to see some people you really don't get a chance to see in the States do their thing and have carte blanche to run their match however they want to. That was the appeal for me with PWG for a long time. But you still need to have something to keep people engaged. And I'm cool with that, Stats. I think they can find that. I think they can find a better balance. Put it that way. I think they can find a better balance of the two, especially when you're talking about your bigger name talents. Not everybody needs one, but I think it helps. The Usos. The Dyad. 22 of 49. Lift off of Alan Jones. The Natural Disasters. Maxine Dupree. And as long as they like it, I love it. Dexter Loomis. Stargazing Cody Rhodes. Mansoor. 59 of 149. We got Q Elliott. Thea Hale. Scarlett. They said they were giving out making any money. Alexa Bliss. Stargazing. Tyler Bate. 46 of 99. We got Bailey on the auto. Becky Lynch. B-Fab. Braun Strowman. Ronda Rousey on the Astro. And Top Dollar. I think Vince isn't afraid of him because he recognizes the fact that they're not attempting to really threaten the WWE. I think they've gathered the fan base they're going to gather. So AEW was shooting to not pull away, but to give an alternative, right? And Vince still taps into the casuals. And I think that's the difference. I don't think AEW is going to be able to grab casuals the same way. They're going to grab hardcore fans who are going to love the fact that they get to see some of their favorite wrestlers over there. But I don't know if they'll ever just grab the casuals the way Vince has. And that might be the difference. Yeah, they fought NXT for a bit, but that's it. Like, they never got up to the main. I think they attacked TNA because they grabbed a lot of their bigger names. Like when TNA got Kurt Angle to go over there, he wasn't completely over. By over, I mean done with his WWE run, but he was close to it. But it was still a pretty big move because it was kind of shocking out of nowhere. But that calmed down pretty quickly. You know, I think when Vince saw that wasn't a real threat either, that calmed down too. Yeah. When they realized there wasn't enough there to be a threat, they stopped caring. You might get a couple shots. I think Vince will give you a couple shots if you're new. But once he realizes, oh, okay, you're not doing what I'm doing, and what we're doing over here, he leaves it alone. Waste of time. And from there, the shots pretty much go between the wrestlers themselves. Like, it's a big frat. And I think they all kind of see it that way. And they use it that way, especially when they're doing their promos. Give me 1 second. Check one thing here. Breaker, Nikolai Volkov, and Iron Sheik. 30 of 199. Ted DiBiase on the auto. They got the money to do that, though. The OC. I think those things come along regardless, whether they grab revenue or not. Those things come along anyway, because Tony Khan wants it to. He's got the money to do it. Raquel Rodriguez. I want to know the contracts of some of these wrestlers over there. Another Raquel Rodriguez, 123 or 149 for our guy Rhaegar. Charlotte Flair. Fractal of Matt Riddle. Noise. Ava on the Astro. Stargazing. Somebody asked for Rey Mysterio. And there's Rey Mysterio. 63 of 99 on the Stargazing insert. And then Maxime Dupree following it up. 71 of 199. Alpha Academy spokesmodel. Gallus. Our tag team. Shawn Michaels on a Fractal. The difference between when we talk about Impact and like ROH and all those other companies, the difference between them and AEW is monetary. Tony Khan has the money to pretty much buy what he needs to buy right now. They can make it a bigger stage than a lot of those other companies did. So that'll keep them a little more viable for a little longer. I think we're wondering if they're going to be able to maintain this for the whole time. Like I said, I just need to see what they're paying the people on the rosters. I think that'll be a good indication of where we're going. I mean, the guy that helped start the company dipped out, like used it as a springboard to get out of there and get back to where he wanted to go. So, I don't know. And he had carte blanche. Cody could essentially do what he wanted to do over there. All right. Last box. Our 2-case classic. Yeah, we got the case Galactic. Only one kaboom so far, Sam. We didn't get the second one yet. First one was Taker. Okay, so Jericho's $3 million. What are the, is he the highest paid? What's Omega making? What are the Bucks making? What did they pay Punk to come back? What is MJF demanding at this point? So I'm pretty sure he can demand a pretty penny at this point. What's Omega making? Christian, Jungle Boy. Mox is the highest, all right. NWO, Loomis, Carmelo. Oh, my bad, it's Wesley. Oh, Wesley's here. Carmelo's here. Never mind. My fault, yo. Becky Lynch, Big E on the auto. Damian Priest, 53 of 199. Money in the Bank winner. Quincy Elliott, Thea Hale, Roddy Piper. Fractal JD McDonough. Wonder how much of that they get off of like merch and all that other stuff. Scarlett on the Astro. Becky Lynch. Nyla Rose with the highest paid. Carl Anderson, 139 of 149. The Dyad Groove of Becky Lynch. Kevin Owens, Astro Indy Hartwell. All right, let me see. You see something here. Okay. Chic. We gonna be doing randoms all night. Just from the few I looked up. We gonna be doing randoms. People out here just racing all over the place out here. I mean, it's not about, the point isn't about the wrestlers making more on the roster. That's fine. I'm talking about the company in general. How long is this maintained? Is there more opportunities elsewhere? Like, I don't think Mox is going to leave. Jericho probably doesn't go anywhere. The Bucks can't go anywhere. They probably shouldn't. Omega, I'm assuming doesn't go anywhere. But I think a guy like Joe, if given an opportunity to kind of do what he wants to do in the ring. Might be willing to jump. Zelina Vega. Andy, wasn't this you too? Andy, didn't you have Zelina as well? This is the Andy Smith break, ladies and gentlemen. The Andy Smith break. Got the Creed brothers, Quincy Elliott, Thea Hell, Bret Hart, Sheamus, 92 of 199. Creed brothers. Elias on the Groove. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Carmelo Hayes, Astro. JD McDonough. That's nice. 31 of 99 on the Sunburst. JD. Might be a nice push coming for him soon. Shockwave with Johnny G. Carmelo Hayes on the Fractal. Matt Riddle on the Astro. Mr. Allen Jones and Chad Gable. Shoosh. Six boxes left. Then we will do our randoms. Then we will do our recaps. Yeah, I see, blah. I see. Team AEW, Team WWE. It's the invasion. Started off with just dream matches. Now look what it's broken down to. Armand was full babyface, so Stats brought out the heel. Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, Raquel Rodriguez, Cody Rhodes, Baron Corbin, Brock Lesnar is our auto. That's fire. I'll take Brock. Stone Cold, Andre the Giant on the Groove. Top Dollar, DX, the OC, 46 of 49 on the original club. Randolph Keith Orton, Groove. Carmelo Hayes, Shockwave, Dom Mysterio, Ava, Oro Mensah, 7 of 99. Bret Hart, you got an undercard box over there. Nikita Lyons on a Fractal. Give him the full name, Magor. All right. Just the full wrestling name. All right, so apparently we're going to give away a box of undercard. If you would like to participate in this, have Blah take down your name, or take down one name of one wrestler. Give the full name of said wrestler in the chat. Blah will take down that name and he will send it over to me, and I will run that random. Yeah, people are too invested in this feud. I think you might have one person enter it. All right, there's two. So we got Rhaegar, we got Armand. James S is in there. Okay, people are listening now. Shockwave. Santos Escobar. On a Lava. It's another. Did we get Lava Escobar last time? 4 of 10. All right. Never mind. Blah sent it to Danye, and then Danye will send it to me. Stella Austin. Fractal of Monsoul. Shayna Baszler pulling that weird stuff from yesterday. Steiner Brothers on the Impact. 150 and 199. Give the full name, Chris. You got to say Shinsuke Nakamura. Blah's not really smart. Maxine Dupree. Booker T. On the Sunburst, 28 of 99. Astro and Caden Carter. Got the Dyad. Bautista on a Fractal. We got RKO, Randy Orton on the Finishers. Baron Corbin. 33 of 99 on the Cubic. Bray Wyatt is our second Kaboom. Josh Briggs. Taker was 1. Bray was 2. There's your kabooms. You only need to give one wrestler. Just give one wrestler. Armand. One wrestler, bro. Just one. If you've given your wrestler already, you're good. Bob, pay attention to the names of the people that are giving these wrestlers, just to be sure, because They going ham. Multiple names will get you banned. Dark Side of the Ring on Doink was depressing. I still haven't seen any of those. Let me check that out. I keep hearing good things. As good as they can be when it's Dark Side of the Ring. Look at the celebrations. Don't make me go home and find my spot. That's hilarious. As long as you don't sign your cards with the same autograph that he signs his with, then we're good. I don't need that in my life. Sami Zayn, Alpha Academy, Charlotte Flair. Stats did get quiet. Cody Rhodes, Raquel Rodriguez on the Impact, 140 and 199. We got the Pretty Deadly. It's going to call him the Dyad. Asuka on the Groove. Matt Riddle, Shockwave. 40 of 49 on the Cubic. Zoe Starks. NWO. Kevin Owens. 7 of 99. Top Dollar. Triple H. Rey Mysterio. Astro of Elton Prince. Is that what you guys want to see with the Kabooms? Throwback Legends? Five names to choose from to make Kabooms. What would those five be? See Armand, can't trust him. You thought you to build a nice heel tag team, and he just turned on you that quick. Roddy Piper, Jey Uso on the Astros, Kevin Owens on the auto. B-Fab, Cora Jade, Maxine Dupree, Becky Lynch, Von Wagner, 66 of 199. Got 2 boxes left, so if you guys want to get a name in for your wrestler, then do so. Pick one wrestler that you paid for. Kevin Owens. Blah will take that name down, and you'll be entered in a random Quincy Elliott for a box of undercard. There's Wesley, 85 of 149. Vince will definitely not have that mustache on the card. That'd be crazy. Randy Orton, Stargazing. Also a lava. 10 of 10. That's fire. We like it. Sonya Deville on the Astro. Got a groove of Dakota Kai. Oh yeah, Chris, the name that you bought, the wrestler you bought in the break. So you got NWO, then we can enter you in as NWO. No problem, Chris. I think we got you, Eves. Pretty sure you're good. All right, let me see something. Since we're running randoms anyway, let me just check some real quick. And then I will continue with our last 2 boxes. Alright, so that one. You got IRS. You have Orton down. Okay. Thank you, blah. Alright, don't have to worry about that one. Alright. Let's see. One second. All right, cool. All right. Appreciate you, Rhaegar. Thanks for the TMI. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know. No, we got a Galactic for this case already. We hit our Galactic, we hit our Kabooms. At this point, we want lavas. More lavas. Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump. 1-of-1s would be nice too. 1-of-1s would definitely be nice. Nah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen one either, Rhaegar. I haven't pulled one. Not in wrestling, at least. That does my thing when it comes to the basketball, though. Got Lita on the liftoff. Jimmy Uso on the Astro. Usos on the tag team card. Elton Prince. Thea Hale. Kofi Kingston. Stargazing. Braun Breaker on the Impact. 169 of 199. Quincy Elliott. Wesley. B-Fab. Roman Reigns on the Shockwave. Sami Zayn on the Groove. Kevin Owens. 84 of 99 on the Sunburst. Stargazing of Juan Cena. Santos Escobar on the Astro. Volkov and Sheik. Fractal Zoe Stark. Alright. Last box of this case. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, this your last chance, baby. We'll run a random for that, plus random for a few spots from wrestlers who have tag team cards, so we can figure out which one of y'all get the tag team card, because that's important. Chris Benoit's son thinks Chris would be in the Hall of Fame someday. If they just do a pure wrestling Hall of Fame, not WWE, somebody might overlook his out of the ring transgressions and get him in there, but good luck. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe a Pegasus kid. Yeah, maybe. J.D. McDonough, Shockwave. Butch. I mean, people have done some horrendous things, but and still gotten in, but theirs weren't as public as his. New Age Outlaws, again. 51 of 149. We got the OC. Street Profits. Stargazing. Mr. Allen Jones. 2 of 49 on the Cubic. Paul Heyman on the Astro. Alpha Academy, 94 of 199. Might have to add that to my random list. Ava, Mr. Perfect. Top Dollar on the Groove. Zoe Starks. All right. Was it just WWE though? He was well on that path, well before then. The accumulation over time for sure. I don't know if I'd just give that to the E. Definitely don't think he's innocent. All right, sleeve this up. All right. Maybe you guys a little closer. There you go. I'm going to check some things. I'll be with you in just a second. And then, also, I need that, so Bloss sends the list to Boss Man, and Boss Man gets the list to me. Who the hell thinks Kevin Sullivan did it? That's wild. Alright, so I do that one. You sent me or you sent it to Boss Man? I think Boss Man was supposed to send it. Oh, give me a second anyway. I gotta put together these random lists. So bear with me. Alright, let's see. Alright. Set there, let's see. All right. Well, let me see. All right. Well, while that's being worked out, I will. Oh, okay. All right. You sent it. Hold on. There we go. All right. I got to get my home set up like your home set up. I need 18 screens. Make this go seamless. What in the hell? Word. All right. Okay, let's do our randoms real quick. We'll keep the same dice roll for all of them. A bunch of stuff happening. It shouldn't be happening. Please tell me that didn't just happen. That did just happen. Yep. All right. Hold on. Everything closed out. Give me 1 second. I gotta redo all of it. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. All right, make it easier. All right, we're gonna do our randoms, dice roll 10. So for our giveaway, 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck. 10. So, oh, Rhaegar, there you go. You will get the undercard box. Congratulations to you, sir. For Angelo Ford and Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that'll go to Angelo Dawkins. For Julius and Brutus Creed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will go to Brutus Creed. For Otis and Chad Gable, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will go to Chad Gable. For Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will go to the Iron Sheik spot. And finally, for the Steiners, Rick and Scott, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that will go to Rick Steiner. There we go. All right. There's all our randoms. Now we can do our recaps. Painful as that was, we got through it. All right, recap. Numbered cards. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Braun Breaker, Von Wagner, Wesley, Matt Riddle, Raquel Rodriguez, Kevin Owens, Booker T, Baron Corbin. We got the OC, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. Did I forget to do that one? I think I might have forgotten to do that one. Ora Mensah, Sheamus, JD McDonough, Carl Anderson, Damian Priest, Maxine Dupree, Raquel Rodriguez, Rey Mysterio, Mansoor, Tyler Bate, Josh Briggs, Triple H, Otis, Wesley, Drew McIntyre. Usually nobody picks up those spots anyway, but we'll see. Kid Wilson, Otis, Edge, AJ, Raquel, Sheamus, Randy Orton, Paul Bearer, Apollo Crews, Kofi Kingston on the liftoff, Bloodline, Kofi Kingston, Zoe Stark, Von Wagner, Becky Lynch, John Cena, Dom Mysterio, Paul Heyman, Scarlett, Wesley, and Gunther. Joe Gacy, Wesley, Nikki Cross, Gunther, Yokozuna, Kid Wilson, Bret Hart, JC Jane, Mustafa Ali, Yokozuna, Blair Davenport, Nathan Frazier, Baron Corbin, Top Dollar, Dakota Kai, Bret Hart, Zelina Vega, Asuka, Michael Satomura. Roman Reigns, Austin Theory, Tyler Bate, Becky Lynch, Santos Escobar, Matt Riddle, JC Jane, Bailey, Booker T, Shawn Michaels, Cody Rhodes. Tag team numbered. New Age Outlaws, the Viking Raiders, the Wild Samoans, Pretty Deadly, and the Dyad. Our autos: Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, Zelina Vega, Big E, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Bailey, Booker T, Solo Sikoa, Bailey again, Beth Phoenix, and Asuka. Numbered autos: Undertaker, and AO Sky. Our redemptions: Charlotte Flair, Cody Rhodes, and Diesel. Our lavas to 10: Randy Orton, Santos Escobar, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Our galactics: Scott Steiner and this Lita liftoff insert. And our kabooms: Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker. All right. Check one more thing, then I will release you to the world. All right, cool. Anderson and Gallows are bought by the same person, so no need for that. Thank you guys for joining us. Sorry about all the confusion at the end. You guys have a good night.